I'm Jessica. Well, I should say good evening. This is my presentation on my journey to self-exploration. Hopefully you can see my entire board, even if you can't see me. But yes, so when I was doing my board and kind of looking at the syllabus and the requirements, the one thing that stuck out to me the most in the paper itself, when it talked about like the self-care, and I kind of want to incorporate that on my board. So I'll kind of start at the top. It says celebrate small wins. So when I first graduated from college, I really didn't take any time off, and I really didn't, do anything big. And I really didn't take it all in. But now, I guess just, going through the program and just kind of like learning more about myself. This is something that I really need to start taking time to do. So even if it was a good day, or I got everything done, at work, or, maybe I had extra time to do something, special with my daughter, just to celebrate the small wins. One thing that was really big for me was I have an active self-care plan, but I don't typically revert to it unless I'm just like drained, completely slumped, no energy, just things like that. And so that was something I said, I really needed to work on. So, and it started here with managing my time. So prior to getting into the program, I felt like I was good. I did everything. I had time for, myself, had time to get everything else done. And juggling that now with school and work and being a mom and being a wife, that's something that I said, you know what, I need to focus more on and be effective with the time that I do have. And that's important for me now. So that was something that was really big, just from, previously up until now. And I guess just overall self-care. So a lot of the things you see on the board, like the quote at the end, it says, take care of yourself. Take time to relax. And this one is really, really good for me. It says, where focus grows, energy flows. So directing my energy to, positive things. That's something in the past that I just, I just kind of went with the flow. So I would do things, and, whether I wanted to do it or not. But now, as I'm, learning more about myself, I kind of pick and choose where my energy goes now. On a good day, my energy, I'm positive, just kind of floating through and getting everything done. On a not so good day, I still have to pick and choose where my energy is going. And again, so a part of my self-care routine, and this is a then and now, meditating, that was something I was just like, oh no, I can't meditate. And I tried it. I was actually in undergrad. I tried it with a professor, psychology professor, and I noticed that it was helpful towards the end of the class to just kind of unwind and kind of just get to be able to focus in and be more present. And so that's the whole purpose of me structuring my poster that way. So to be more present and to kind of focus on the things that's going to help me move forward. So that's my entire presentation and why a lot of the things up here are focused towards like self-care. Again, that girl energy, that's big for me. I'm not always the most positive person. I have not always been the most positive person, I should say. But I'm also not, you know, the most negative person either. And so, you know, that was something I said just really stood out to me. And so moving forward, you know, I said if I finish with my master's program, you know, what do I do next? So that's me, you know, focusing and starting my own business. And I think that's big because it's a part of, you know, my experience and, you know, just my story. You know, I started from, you know, being adopted, and you know, family life was just not the best, biological or adoptive. And I think now I'm at a place where, you know, I have this opportunity, you know, so you know, when I finish the master's program, that is one of my bigger goals, something that I want to accomplish, and it will be, you know, my experience. It will be because of my experiences, I should say. So that's something that's really important to me. And I don't know if you can see right here, but it talks about emotional health. One of the bigger things this semester alone, in the past as well, but I had to really look at who I was giving my energy to. And there were a lot of times where people would reach out and, oh, Jessica, I need this. Can you help me with this? Can you do this? Can you do that? And I really didn't say no, and I really didn't say yes, but somehow I, you know, just ended up actually doing it. And so this semester I really had to set boundaries. You know, I talked about it in my paper and as well as in class, like, you know, putting my phone on do not disturb. You know, not being so quick to respond back to everyone's problems, or, you know, their urgency becomes my urgency, type of thing. And not just with friends, but family as well. And so I think learning that is going to help me, or is going to continue to help me, you know, as I, you know, finish and go through the program, but also in my professional career. And I talked about emotional health being important to me in the paper, in a sense where, you know, every time someone needs something or has an issue, doesn't necessarily mean I am in a position to help them right then and there. And sometimes, you know, I have to check my mental health to make sure, because sometimes things, you know, spill over from, you know, maybe just work or whatever, you know, so I'm not always in a position to, you know, cater to, or, you know, resolve someone else's issues right then and there. And so there's a little quote up here. It says, let's unify, let's love, let's respect, let's forgive, let's learn, and let's grow. And that's kind of what my, I said 2023, but kind of what I'm doing to move forward, you know, in my professional career, you know, in school, family, all of it. So that was just really big for me. And then it's another one up here that says productivity, and then it talks about creativity, and growth is over here as well. So those are the things that are gonna take me to the next level, and continue to help me grow into the, you know, professional person that, or a professional that, that I would like to be, you know, school counseling is the track that I am on, but I think this will help me, again, not just professionally, but personally. I want to thank you as well for kind of challenging me this semester with, you know, just learning about myself and kind of honing in on the things that I need to improve, to do better, and just to be an all around better counselor. So I do appreciate the challenge, even though that was it was probably a little bit more alarming for me, but I do appreciate the challenge. So this is my presentation. So thank you. Best of luck to you, and I hope you like it.